So calm today, I can use a 5-ounce weight, starting out with that. All I'm feeling for is something to grab a hold of this squid jig. Looks like we've got something down there at 100 feet. Oh, I got one, I had one. Oh, there's 2 of them. There's one. And that's what we're going after today. We found the squid. We found the squid, we found the squid. Really nice to have a depth counter on your reel also. 40 feet, 50 feet. Oh, just one. Nice. 50 feet. Don't even have to go down to 100 feet. There's 2 nice ones. If you haven't seen these already, these are squid jigs. They're kind of like sabikis, except they don't have any hooks. It's just a bunch of needles. So they get hooked like this. I'm guessing they think this is some bait. And once you get them on there, gosh, they're so cool. Just look how they pulsate and change colors. What an amazing little creature. But once you get them on there, you can slide them right off, just like this. Oh, inked me. So tomorrow I'm going to bring the kids out.
So go just like a wave. You in charge of getting the squid if mom drops it? Out in charge of getting the squid if dad drops it, okay? Yeah. Okay? Yeah? No. Why? Because I don't want to touch it. I want to try to touch one squid. Why are they so slimy? Ah! My foot feels numb. I'm moving it right now. I can't move my foot. My foot's stuck. I can't move it. I can move my leg, but not my foot. Now, my foot's not numb anymore.
Better? You
yep.
feel better because the sun's coming out?
Yeah. My foot's still a little numb.
Okay.
I see that on the wheel.
Side note, I forgot to link A Man and His Land. That's my new channel with the 8 acres that I bought in Northern California. I'm really looking into getting some tractors. I got 8 acres, so there's a lot of land to clear. One of my next purchases, I think, is going to be a skid steer front track loader with a forestry mulcher or a masticating head. Those things are so cool. So like, that's the type of video you can look forward to on the second channel, A Man and His Land, if you want to check it out. I haven't posted anything yet, but just so you know. Let's look at that thing pulsate. That thing is, that's good food. That's what I'm really trying to get. This is I'm catching all these fish after I do this and I go rock fishing. All this is because I'm going to be kind of living off the land. We're moving full time to the mountains, so we gotta, while I'm out here in the ocean, I might as well catch some rockfish. And that's exactly what I'm gonna do, as well as squid, as well as crab, as well as anything else that we can harvest on our own. And just, boom, pop them in. And we loading up. By the way, this is the Fisherman's Life jigging rod. Had these for sale for a while. I don't think I've ever really talked about them, but they're great for trolling for halibut, great for jigging for rockfish, and apparently great for squidding too. Oh yeah. Oh, there's a couple on there. using a 5-ounce weight too. It's a lot easier when you have, when it's calm, the current is not so strong. You don't have to use a 8 or a 12 ounce. 4 or 5 ounces, perfect. Oh, 2 on the same one and another one. Oh, we got a triple. Man, this is fun. Can't wait to take my kids out here tomorrow. 1, 2, 2 of them only. This bait tank here is pretty cool. I haven't mentioned it for a while, but it was made for me by another fishing YouTuber. His name is Thuy. His YouTube channel is Fishing 24/7. Makes some funny ass videos, but that's the bait tank. It's got a bilge pump in that clear pipe, and that goes right onto the transom and back by the motor. Fills up the bait tank from the bottom, circulates all that bad, nasty stuff out through the top. There's a small screen right there, and before the water can come out the top and overflow into the boat, it flows right out that other pipe, and we got constant flow. And he was telling me that the blue color keeps the fish calm, and I don't know how true that is, but man, the fish stay alive in this thing for a long time. You know, since there's so many squid, I might go out, fish the rockfish, because whenever you're in the ocean or the bay, wherever you are, usually the wind picks up in the afternoon. So I can do this even when it's windy, but when I'm out farther, can't really. So I'm gonna switch it up real quick. It is crazy how this fog will just disorient you entirely. I thought that way was land, but apparently that way is land. Luckily I have a GPS right here. So for the longest time, I think maybe even before I was born, there was a depth limit of like 300 feet, something like that. And you just couldn't fish deeper than that. It just was against the rules. But for some reason, they changed a lot of the rules this year. And you can fish any depth, literally any depth within, you know, legal fishing areas. So normally I don't fish this. This is a 300-gram jig, which is a little bit over 10 ounces. I'm gonna put this on here, drop it down and see if there's any fish. Never fished this deep before. Let's give it a shot. I don't even know if I have enough line on my reel. 60 feet, oh, this is gonna be a workout. 150 feet, 240, 280, 300. All right, there's 300, right at 300 feet. All right. And this jig glows in the dark. It's the Fisherman's Life one, of course. Fish on at 300 feet. Doesn't feel giant at all by any means. Probably a tiny rockfish like what I always catch. Man, well, that's a 300-foot rockfish right there. I can't send him back down. His air bladder is completely blown up, so I'll keep him. All right, this is the last spot before I head back in. It's getting a little windy out here. Drop it down. All right, 300 feet deep again. New spot, last spot of the day for rockfish, and then we'll go back to what we wanted to do at the beginning. Oh, good fish. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Woo! Yeah, baby. All right, we found the spot. Another spot. Just dropped it down on that new 300-gram glowing jig. It's probably glowing like a bright star down there. Oh, yeah. 200 feet to go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, okay. I'm gonna back troll us so we don't get too far away from that spot. That was a good spot. Oh man, he's heavy. He's heavy. What do we got here? Not fighting anymore though. I'm gonna say lingcod or vermilion. Lingcod or vermilion. Actually, lingcod don't have swim bladders, so if it was a lingcod, it would be fighting, I think. All right, we're at leader. Almost got color. Almost got color. Not yet. Okay. Oh. Oh, man. Oh. What is that? That's a big vermilion right there. And that's a 300-foot vermilion. That's a nice fish right there. Let's drop her down and get another one. First drop, baby. I found the little school of vermilion, hopefully. Oh, vermilion are good to eat. Going all the way down. Getting a little choppy out here. How about a nice lingcod? That would be nice, huh? 240, 260, 280, 290, 300. First, boom, get it down there. Let's see if we get a fish immediately. Couple jigs. Back troll us, keep us on the spot. When you come out here, you always make sure you have a descender. A descender will allow you to release and drop down any big fish if their eyes are bulging out like that. If you catch a yellow eye, for example. Oh, there's fish. Oh yeah, that's a good fish. Oh yeah. Oh, it came off. Oh, come on. Dang it. Oh, he's on it again. He came back for it. It's a lingcod. It's gotta be. It's gotta be. Oh. Oh, is that bottom? Oh, if that's a fish, that's a fish. That's a fish. That's a good fish. Oh, that's a good fish. Don't come off now. We got 300 feet to go. I think this is gonna be the last fish of the day, and then we'll go for squid. We'll save some fish for my family and I tomorrow. Oh, come on, don't come off. Yeah, stay on there. Oh, I think this is a lingcod because he's still fighting. He's still fighting. Ooh, I like fishing 300 feet. We got some big fish down here. All right, we're at leader. We're at leader. What do we got? Oh my goodness. Not a lingcod, but man, that's a nice fish. Look at that thing. Holy cow. Is that a boccaccio or whatever? That's a giant. Holy moly. Look at the size of that thing. Jeez. See that? 300 feet deep. We'll take that. Let's get one more. I mean, we're here. Let's get one more. That was too fun. That's too fun not to go for another one. God, there's some big fish out here. Last one. One more. One more. Too fun, man. It's too fun. 180. 300. 300. Oh, immediately on the drop. Another good one. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Come on, man. Oh, I could limit it so easily if I wanted to. Oh man. What a day. What a day. I'm gonna miss you, ocean, but I won't be gone forever. It's not a monster. I'll take whatever it is though. Man, these are some big fish. Oh, he's fighting still. What could it be? Oh, he's trying to get off. I'm not gonna let you get off. I'm gonna do little short pumps so he gets tired and keeps his head facing towards me. Come on, we got 30 feet left. Could it be a lingcod? He's fighting like he is. I wouldn't think that they'd be fighting 300 feet up. Nope. Oh, that's a canary. That's a big old canary. Oh man, that's a big old canary. Look at that thing. Man, I'm used to like 10-inch canaries. Oh my gosh. Dude, what a fish, man. Holy cow. That's gigantic. Oh my gosh, look at that thing. What a fish. What a fish. All right, let's get out of here. Man, look at that thing. Jeez, that's so crazy. So crazy. That's a lot of meat. Let's go catch some more squid. What a good day. What a good day. What a good day. So I'm gonna make a bed of ice. And I'm gonna lay these giant fish that I just bled right on there like that. I can very easily get my limit of giant rockfish, but I'll choose to be conservative. We'll just lay that guy on there like that. Well, I'm glad I did what I did. Sometimes it doesn't show up on camera, but there's a lot of whitecaps out here and it's really windy. This is where I was catching squid earlier, and hope to see you guys at the campground eventually in the future. If you want to know more about that, you can go to the website, join my mailing list, and you'll get some notifications when the campground's ready. Well, back home cleaning, and after about 100 of these, let me show you a technique that I just developed that I think is great if you're going to process these to keep and eat. So the anatomy of the squid is kind of like this. You got the head, there's a beak in there, you got this one point on the body, and that one point holds the feather, which runs along the entire body. What I've been doing is breaking that right off, holding that with my thumb while also holding the head, kind of peeling that body part off like a sock. And that way you should get out the entire guts and the entire feather in one piece. Just like that. Now, got clean meat. I'm not taking the skin off. I know some people prefer to, but I don't really mind it. Now you can just cut that into calamari rings. Here's another one. Let me show you what the beak looks like after I pull this gut sack out. There's the little beak. I always try to cut it out so you don't bite into it later on. I don't mind wasting a little bit of meat, so I'll cut right below the eyes. And you can squeeze the beak out. There you go. Now you got the legs. See how the heads are all separated perfectly? Feather and guts intact. So there's nothing inside that. I want to call that the head, but that's the head, so I guess that's the body. We have flour, cornstarch, paprika, and salt. Thanks for being the cameraman, Othniel. This is so good. So tender. Soaked in a little orange juice for about 30 minutes. And then some milk. Mwah. Mwah.